it is a very exhausting competition. It's a very different tournament, I think, than what we're used to seeing. And the expectations have gone up for Spain all of a sudden. When they went into this competition, Luis Enrique said that maybe they were amongst the 6-7 favourites, but they weren't the favourites. Now, all of a sudden, I think to some degree that has changed. Defensively, you're absolutely right. That is one of their weak points. I think going forward, one of the weak points as well, too, was they were creating an exceptional amount of chances, more than any other team in the competition, but they were the worst team at converting those chances. That is, of course, until the last two games. Defensively, they still have moments where they switch off a little bit. Maybe they're down to individual mistakes, like the one that we saw that with Unai Simon, their goalkeeper. But the good news is that they're able to readjust their mentality, readjust their attitude. They don't let that affect them. And they're able to put that behind them and just keep going. And so I think that's the important thing about Spain, is that no matter what happens, no matter whatever the mistake is, they're able to just forget about it and keep going for the win. And that's what they did the other day against Croatia. They were able to fight back not once, but twice in that game. And so at least now they're scoring goals to make up for what's going on at the back. But that's something they absolutely have to look out for against Switzerland.
And Ramon, that's what the Swiss will have as well in their favour. They fought back, they tooth and nail to get to this position. We hear the phrase heavy legs quite a lot. There will be quite a lot of that going on. But what do you think will get them over the line this evening?
Well, I think it's two things to look into. Spain, without a doubt, has some weaknesses. We saw that against Croatia. The defensive part is definitely one of the weakness part, because I would say part in this moment between the centre midfield player and the centre halves are not as good communication used to be in the past. Missing Sergio Ramos